Hello and welcome to another battle of World of Tanks. This time is on the tier 5 Panzer IV-H, the German Panzer IV-H, and on this battle that starts off in a little bit of a kind of lame way. I want to show how this tank can actually take charge of the team and deal some serious damage even to tough opponents. Now, I tend to play a relatively mobile role with this tank, but I also tend to kind of snipe a bit. The gun on the Panzer IV-H is quite good and very precise as well, very accurate. The camouflage on this tank though is not that great. It's a fairly chunky tank, so it doesn't actually blend in with the surroundings too well. But it's still worth giving it a go as a sniper and using especially the fairly good mobility of this tank to reposition where needed. In this case, as you can see from the map, most of the enemies is in the city, and I am aiming at some tanks that are actually there in the middle. You can't see it now, but it was right here before. So I'm trying to do a bit of sniping here. There's no great rush in attacking. It seems like we've only got one or two enemies, but I'm a bit more concerned to make sure that if I do move where I intend to move, which is basically this side of the river, nobody's going to spot me. We are comfortably winning the game anyway, so it's not too bad. We were leading 6-3. I then take the plunge and start moving along this side of the railway. It's a bit of a risk because if there's any tanks still sitting somewhere there or even here, they could spot me. But so far so good. And my intention is to actually, as my other ally is moving across those houses at the back, I'm actually going to move in front of it, so that if there's any resistance in that area, we can actually attack it from two sides. Now, I find the good starting point, and I'm actually joined by the T-25, and suddenly the game, the battle is not going well for us. It looks like the heavy tanks in the city, the enemy ones, have actually taken the lead over there, and we are now actually losing. So we went from a good comfortable position to one where we are losing, and that's where I start my sniping. I haven't destroyed anyone just yet, but there they are, all perched on that hill, and I just take them all out. That's two. So now we're even again. Now let's see if I can take this one out. It's a stug. Track him, and then dead. Okay, back in the lead again, and the Panzer IV-H is doing a good job. Unfortunately, I can't lower the gun too much, and I actually get spotted. And did you see I just missed a shot from that tank destroyer? There's that light tank that's actually spotting for that tank destroyer, so the first thing I gotta do is to take out that light tank, use the ridge to conceal myself from the tank destroyer, go around the light tank. He hasn't seen me. Dead. That means that there is nobody spotting. I actually spot then those two tanks over there, and let me see if I can take that one out. This is a little bit more complicated because that there's a few obstacles, but I'm actually firing from behind the tree, so I managed to retain some of my camouflage. I want to take out that cruiser because it's spotting for the heavy tank, so I want to get rid of it. And I got it. So that's it's giving a little bit of breathing space to our 82 that is lurking there in the city. So now finally I go and take out that German tank destroyer, which has just destroyed one of ours. So we are once again losing, but I'm confident we can take these last few out. I go right round. The tank destroyer for some reason has not spotted me, and now it probably has, but it's too late. So that's out. KV-1 coming to the rescue. So I go back down again on the ridge to take some protection. I know there's another heavy tank just behind him, so I gotta be careful. I shouldn't just charge him, so I'll use the ridge again. So I'll go down. This area here is very good on this map for hiding. And there it is. That's the other heavy tank. Is actually in the city, so it's not too much of a problem. But I think if I can help the 82, then the 82 can come and help us. So what do? I go around this side, and up pops a T25, T28. Track him, and dead. So that's it now. We're back winning. If I can take out that T1 heavy, it would help a lot for the 82 that is actually still there. But unfortunately, luck doesn't help me here, and the T1 heavy manages to find some cover, and it just doesn't come out from there. I tried to get a better position. There he is. I mean, look at that. I hate Wargaming for that. Did you see that shot? I'm going to repeat that to you again because it's just bad. It's just bad. Just look at that shot. I'm going to just play slow motion. I really hate it when he does this. This thing should not happen. Look. And you see my crosshair going up. Crosshair is up. I'm aiming fairly high, right? It should land bang in the middle of the tank, and instead it just falls a few meters from its track. That's bad RNG, sorry. Anyway, so the 82 actually takes care of that T1 heavy, so all that's left is the KV1. I've already got Top Gun. 6 kills, but I actually take pleasure in killing KV1s. So this is it. Go around his back, aim at the back. Lucky guy, still has some HP left, but I don't care. He can shoot me back. He's dead. And that's a good play from the 8 Panzer 4H.